from Detroit, writes the Bossmack topsoil. Bossmack.
Bossmack.
6 years ago, I had 2 bitches on the team. One bitch had a key to the till and the other bitch didn't. The bitches end up fighting out about each other because one day the bitch who didn't have a key decided to climb in my bathroom window while the other bitch was in bed sleeping. By the time I got home, they were calmly sitting in the living room talking about my ass. Fortunately, I sat quietly and asked them, "Are y'all leaving me?" And both the bitches left. With no violence or confrontation taking place, a week later, I got both bitches back, but I knew it wasn't about me. I knew it was about the competition between them. A few years went by and I got tired of playing, so I fired all of my bitches and married the one that climbed in my window, and I had my first child with her. Long story short, that shit didn't work. We separated and we will be divorced this month after 5 years of marriage. Ooh. Last year, I reached out to the bitch who had the key that I fired years ago. I got back almost all of my bitches, but I want her back. I should have chose her. The only thing good that came from me marrying the other bitch was our daughter. I text her and hit her on FB and she responds, but she has never called me and she is real short sometimes. She likes my pics on Facebook, but when I post pics of me and my daughter, she never likes those. Would I be a fucking weenie if I called the bitch and tried to get her back on the team, or should I leave the bitch alone? I no longer lie to my bitches. I'm a lot more mature than I was then. I am totally autonomous and I do what I want unquestioned. But she knew me as an immature, sneaky ass nigga with a lot of bitches, so I think she's a little hesitant. All right. I know that was some long, drawn out shit.
I just want to know which part does he really, really want the answer to. No.
No. I'm saying, see, what you had.
It sound like this is really heavy on him, though.
Hey, man, when you have when you have monumental bitches in your life, first of all, a nigga is only promised like about 4 or 5 monumental bitches in his lifetime, no matter how many bitches he fuck with. Now, he may have seen that these was 2 of the monumental bitches in his life. Mm-hmm. So, okay, he had a bitch with a key, and then another bitch climbing the window, and then he ended up with the bitch that climbed in the window. See, he gave the bitch that climbed up in the window the credit, but for the effort. You see what I'm saying?
No, that was a red flag. No.
No. I know it's a red flag, but he gave a bitch credit for the effort.
I hear you.
He like, oh man, look how the bitch climbed up the window and got dirty for me.
Oh, and then crazy. She just care. No, she's crazy.
And then they compete hard for you, and then you let a bitch win. Okay. Bottom line is, I'm gonna say this, man, and I know a lot of people. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna be feeling this. They gonna be mad. They not gonna be able to accept this. They gonna be mad. But man, whenever you only have one bitch, it's always bad. Whenever it's just one bitch and she know it's just one bitch and you don't have no more bitches, it's always bad. Now I know that sounds like it's against the institution of marriage and all that old type of shit. And I know a lot of people probably like, fuck you, Bossmack, you motherfucker. But I'm gonna just say this. Once a bitch ain't gotta work hard no more, why should she work? What's the motivation? I mean, are you trying to stay on top of your game, keeping the bitch on her toes by continuing to make yourself better and be better? Or is you just... Once the bitch won, you just fell back and was like, okay, I let the bitch win and now she should treat me like a king even though I don't have no more bitches. There's no more competition. And she got here by competition. So, understand, niggas be having bitches in competitive scenarios and then remove the competition and then expect the bitches to conduct themselves the same way. It don't work like that.
I really don't.
And it's fucked up and it's bad. Now, your old bitch, I don't know about all that because see, she know the whole story. She saw, she was winning at first, and then you let the other bitch win.
That easy.
And then it went bad, and now you want to come back. That's gonna be kind of hard to do a direct comeback. Now, what I would do, I would just pursue a course of just continue improving yourself, getting better, keep shining, keep doing you, keep adding other bitches to the team doing you, keep trying to show that you're getting better, and see that other bitch is gonna always be monitoring your progress. She gonna be keeping an eye on you, you understand what I'm saying? And if you keep shining and you keep doing what you're supposed to do, she gonna come and jump back in the rotation if you move her to that level. But you lost a lot of points when you conducted yourself like that in the beginning because see, bitches is paying attention to the way you're making them judgments. Them judgments that you're making faulty judgments. They putting black marks on your shit, on your resume. There's a lot of black marks on there right now. But she looking. So if you're polishing it up your act, get better, you know what I'm saying? She see you shining, she see you, posting a couple pictures with some crispy, you got on some crispy J's or something, or you going out, you got you a nice new vehicle, you going to nice places. You're monitoring. You letting the bitch monitor your activities, man, and you're getting better. I believe it might be something there. I would not chase a bitch. Do not chase a bitch. Do not get over there getting to chase a bitch because whenever you chase a bitch, you already know chasing a bitch, you lose. You understand what I'm talking about? So I know that might not sound optimistic, but you're putting yourself in your situations, man. You gotta be, it's fucked up, man. Sometimes, man, let me tell you something, man. You can rebound from whoop whoop, cause like you fucked up, right? Now you can rebound from whoop whoop, but sometimes it take time and patience, man. It take time and patience sometimes. And sometimes it take years to regroup from whoop whoop, but it's possible. You can regroup from whoop whoop. Understand me, nigga? It's
because
hope.
He because he exited, I don't even know if exited is a fucking word, but because the way he left or the way he got out of the relationship with her was fucked up, he's gonna have to be extremely careful. Like everything you do and you say around this girl, if you think she's even gonna answer your phone calls that much, be back in her life, you're gonna have to be careful because you fucked up in a real way. You chose crazy, which she proved she was crazy when she climbed through your fucking window and sat down with your actual girlfriend like the shit was okay and waited for you to get home. So you chose crazy and you knew it, but it's probably that bomb you couldn't function or whatever.
And usually them crazy bitches put a little bit more effort into the dick sucking. They suck dick with more enthusiasm and they get pregnant.
Yeah, and in the beginning they show out. But when you have a good female, you appreciate her, you hold on to her, and you don't wait until she's going to recognize it, because a lot of females don't go back. Like me, I post that a lot on Twitter. I be over that second chance shit.
I post that a lot on
Real
Twitter.
Guys.
On Twitter, that's one of my posts for niggas. It go like this. I put it up. Excuse me. It go like this. The average nigga fails to recognize a real bitch until he loses one and fucks with 5 whack bitches straight, and then he goes, oh my fucking God.
Why'd I let her go?
What did I do? And then you get to going back in time. Bitch! Wait! and that bitch be like, nigga, you was weak.